Detroit, Michigan, hot on the heels of its first ever unveiling at Bentayga de Bolognese. The 2019 Lamborghini Urus Super SUV stole the show at the 2018 North American International Auto Show in Detroit. And what a statement it makes! The Urus was unclothed not in Cobo Hall where all the others were but at a nearby separate location. If attendance numbers are anything to go by, it could very well be the hottest exhibit ever at Detroit's Museum of Contemporary Art. Being one of the few lucky Canadian journalists to witness it in the flesh, I was actually disappointed with how the Urus took its visual form on stage compared to on screen. But then it could be due to the fact that I was already mesmerized by the red LM002 Lamborghini Militaire Lamborghini had brought along before I saw Urus in person. Yes, the LM002 was the Italians' first foray into the SUV market in 1986, but it still has a special place in my heart. Despite having been and done that type of thing, the Lamborghini SUV to me is nevertheless an oxymoron for no better use of the word. The Lamborghini Urus shares the same platform with the Bentley Bentayga and the Porsche Cayenne, transforming their humble Volkswagen beginnings from a people's car into the wealthy's possessions. Billed as the world's first super sport utility vehicle, the Urus blends the off-road performance of the latest Cayenne with the design DNA of a Huracan. It is nearly impossible to fathom how Lamborghini could render a high center of gravity and lofty curb weight into relevance, but its slogan of making it possible is certainly no propaganda without base. Luckily, Lamborghini has the LM002 and Count handy to draw its inspirations from, all while making sure that the signature white shapes and hexagon elements are retained. The famed Gondonai line, a single uninterrupted line that connects the front to the rear used from the Count to the Aventador, is used here but is instead broken at the base of the windscreen to give shape to the coupe-like silhouette. Trapezoidal wheel arches inspired from Belham Band bulging side lines project a muscular yet sophisticated look, undeniably and unmistakably the Lamborghini. Space, for the abundance of it, is probably one area where we would all need to reset our processor of what a Lamborghini should look like. Our exclusive shots of the back seats and the trunk tells the story loud and clear, that 3 adults in the back would not seem like a bad idea. The dashboard design was inspired by the T layout of the LM, and as if the fire alarm red flap is not Lamborghini enough, an in-cockpit slider is added for show. An acronym for Adaptive Network Intelligent Management, this electronic brain of the Urus varies steering, suspension and traction settings to provide 6 different driving modes: Strata Road Sport, Corsa Race by Sand Terra Dirt and Neve Snow. An extra Ego mode slider on the other side further fine-tunes the vehicle's dynamics to suit individual preferences. Fancy plowing through snow or tumultuous terrain to your retreat up in the mountains. Then this beastly SUV is here to please. With 650 horses on tap, the Urus is nothing to sneeze at. Save for the Aventador, the Urus actually is one of the highest horsepower figures in the Lamborghini stable, more than the 640 HP Huracan Performance 2. In fact, not only is the Urus the fastest SUV on Earth, but its 0 to 100 km/h time is at par with the Huracan RWD Spider, needing only 3.6 seconds to shoot to the moon. Its 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine is derived from the 2019 Porsche Cayenne Turbo, gaining an extra 90 HP after all is said and done. The 8-speed automatic is also snatched from the same source. Fancy plowing through snow or tumultuous terrain to your retreat up in the mountains. Then this beastly SUV is here to please. With 650 horses on tap, the Urus is nothing to sneeze at. Save for the Aventador, the Urus actually is one of the highest horsepower figures in the Lamborghini stable, more than the 640 HP Huracan Performance 2. In fact, not only is the Urus the fastest SUV on Earth, but its 0 to 100 km/h time is at par with the Huracan RWD Spider, needing only 3.6 seconds to shoot to the moon. Its 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine is derived from the 2019 Porsche Cayenne Turbo, gaining an extra 90 HP after all is said and done. The 8-speed automatic is also snatched from the same source. Cancelling out pitch and roll are dampers that elevate literally and figuratively Urus to a whole new category, the sport utility supercar territory. Thanks to a viscous torsion differential that handles front and rear torque distribution and a 4-wheel steering system, power and traction are always available should you want to venture to places where no other Lamborghini has ever gone before. No compromise is necessary either for on-track enjoyment with employment of huge carbon ceramic brakes, 440mm at the front and 370mm at the rear. The Urus also wears uniquely engineered Pirelli P0 tires,